Hello everyone, welcome back to Command & Conquer. Last time we played GDI Mission 8 and defended Salzburg against Nod, and this time we are going to choose the mission in Slovakia.
World News and Opinion. 6 critical items transmitted.
Ground and air skirmishes between Nod and GDI forces escalated today when Nod, reacting to recent GDI funding cuts, launched a full-scale ground attack against GDI troops in Africa.
GDI spokesman continued to deny rumors of continued weapons tests involving orbiting laser cannons capable of leveling entire armies in seconds.
The exclusive photos smuggled out of the World Tiberium Research Center show evidence of serious ecological consequences in Tiberium-rich areas. Whether these unusual effects on plant life have any relationship to recent reports of Tiberium poisoning in humans remains to be seen.
And the death toll so far, God only knows. This is Greg Burdett standing in front of what GDI terrorists have left of the St. Olafsky orphanage.
Don't look so surprised, Commander. And don't look around for your Eva. It can't help you now.
Well, what shall we talk about, Your powerful GDI forces have been emasculated, and you yourself are a killer of children. Now, of course, it's not true. But the world only believes what the media tells them to believe. And I tell the media what to believe. It's really quite simple. Oh, there's your little pet. But now that I know where you live, Commander, it's only a matter of time. Were I in your shoes, I would spend my last earthly hours enjoying the world. Of course, if you wish, you can spend them fighting for a lost cause. But you know that you've lost.
Defense Condition Field Briefing. Serious threat to civilian population in Area 24. Just within Bratislavian border. This mission is of great tactical importance. Civilians sick or dying from Tiberium poisoning. Dr. Moebius setting up research hospital site. Your mission: protect Moebius, his staff, and civilian population at all costs.
Okay, here we are. So let's slow down a little bit. And let's go over to this research lab here. Where we will establish our base. Could establish our base here, but it makes defending this research lab and the civilians a little easier. And this little guy here is DR.MOEBIUS. Please don't walk over the Tiberian field. So let's go here. And Nod's already going for us. And there's some Nod artillery, so please destroy it. And there's a Nod tank, doesn't matter. So let's not waste any more time, because I'm pretty sure Nod's coming for me soon. Yeah, here's a hospital I have to defend, here are the civilians. That's why I wanted to establish my base here, so it's close to this Tiberium field here, which I want to harvest so it can't harm those civilians. Because I don't control those civilians, which is a little bit annoying, because it does mean that when these civilians run to Tiberium field, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't control them. So yeah. Yep, but that's how things are. So let's explore this area a little bit. And I will build a second refinery right away because I can afford it. So, and it's good to get Tiberium harvesting going as soon as possible. Let's build a second power plant here, and then let's go for the weapons factory, and can also build a repair bay. The repair bay allows me to repair units. You've seen that in the Austrian mission, but this time I can actually build it. This repair bay is pretty good because repairing units is far more economic than building them, so... Oh, and you're trying to land here? Sorry, that's not going to happen. Whoa, or maybe it is going to happen. Well... Yep, quite a lot of my units died here, but that's okay. Let's build my arms factory here. And let's start shooting out medium tanks. And more Nod troops land. Or maybe not. There's a Nod light tank coming, so let's destroy it straight away. I also want to build a communication center, but the thing with communication center that it costs... Oh, there's some Nod infantry coming. But it does cost $1,000, and that's quite a lot for the beginning, and that gets you more than one light tank, so yeah. Not going to do that right now. What I want instead is that repair bay. Because building new tanks is good, but I want to first and foremost keep the tanks I have alive. Oh, you think you can get cocky? Sorry, it's not going to happen, and that's a lot of rocket guys. Not good. Luckily I have my own rocket guys. So let's build the repair bay right here. Let's repair this guy here. I think I want another power plant because I don't want to risk running out of power. So here we go. So repairing isn't exactly cheap, but still more economic than building completely new units, so... More Chinooks. Not good. So let's build more medium tanks. And then let's kill these guys here before they destroy any of my buildings. There we go. And more of these guys, come on. But they don't seem to land. Well, they do land, but they don't seem to shoot any units. But that's okay with me. So let's target this guy here. There we go. So let's build a barracks. Of course, you never know when I need infantry, and I might So here we go.
New construction options.
Can build APCs, but don't really need them. And I think I do want... I can build guard towers. It's actually reasonably useful. So I think I'm going to build a guard tower here just in case those flamethrower guys attack my base from the south at one point. The wonder whether I can build close to that hospital. Might be able to do that. Yes, I can. But it's not close enough, so yeah, let's build a guard house here. Or guard tower. Let's build another medium tank. Yeah, and we're doing quite well. Because it's easier if you know that building here is a good spot, because close to the civilian village, it's close to those Tiberium patches, so that really helps. Okay, retreat, retreat. There we go. Some more infantry gathering over there. And I wonder whether I can just put a Humvee here and prevent them from landing. Because they might be scripted in a way that they only land on that one specific spot. So if I put a Humvee there, they might not be able to land at all. So maybe. Let's give it a go.
Construction complete. Building.
Things are landing over here.
Construction complete.
So let's put some Humvees over here. That's a lot of infantry. Why do they always have to build so much infantry? Come on, build tanks. I want awesome tank battles. But now you always have to build those annoying rocket guys. And now they're all dead. So let's rebuild this tank here, which almost died. No, no, not you. Well, you too. So, and let's also build some rocket guys.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yep, and I have quite a sizable tank army. Yeah, that should keep me safe. They really don't want to land. Oh, actually they do land. Not good. So. No, not you. Just my mobile rocket launchers. And that rocket guy just flies away, doesn't even land. It's kind of cute. So yeah, so let's leave these rocket guys here and see whether they can take down that Chinook when it lands. Because if they can, it would be quite convenient. That's a lot of infantry.
Building.
What's it was not an infantry spam? I guess that they are like a more guerrilla force, but still, they're really overdoing it.
Construction complete.
Come on, why? Just shoot them. There we go. There we go. It wasn't too bad. Even though I would prefer it if I had those rocket towers, because those rocket towers are really good defense against pretty much anything, and also against infantry, but yeah, you can't have everything.
Construction complete.
Tanks, please gather here.
Building.
Yeah, it was a really good idea to build 2 Tiberium harvesters, even though I'm kind of running out of Tiberium here, but luckily there's a blossom tree here, and the blossom tree will always spawn a little bit of Tiberium, so let's explore this area here. Ooh, and looks like I found the Nod base. Well, that was easy. Ooh, you sending light tanks after me? Yeah, don't you dare. Okay, so that wasn't too difficult. So let's take my medium tanks, which I think this tank is supposed to be an Abrams tank, but I'm not entirely sure. Whoop, and more infantry down here. So I'm going to try and take down their Tiberium harvester. Might be a little bit risky, But yeah, I've got so many tanks. If I don't attack their base and just defend, we should be okay. Those guys are just standing there. Okay.
Cancelled.
No, don't kill. Don't kill. Ah, why? Never mind. And where's the Tiberium harvester? Wherever it is, let's explore this area here. And where are you going, flame guy? Yeah, never mind. So here we go. What you can also do if you want to preserve Tiberium field, put a vehicle on one spot, and that way there will always be a little bit of Tiberium, and that Tiberium will regenerate, so you'll never completely run out of it. So there's another one of those Chinooks. Let's try and to kill it. Yep, and it's dead. So let's put APC here. Let's see what that prevents. They're sending infantry again. I really wonder where that Tiberium harvester is. Well, they're not buggies. Well, those were they're not buggies. Squish these guys, squish them, and destroy these gun turrets. So let's give it a shot. I might actually be able to do this. And that's a lot of rocket guys. Is it even their main base, or is it just like a Zilio base? Maybe not. Let's crush these guys here. So let's kill these guys here, and these guys, and these guys. And construction yard is down. And that's a lot of Nod guys. So retreat. Ooh, and I lost a lot of forces. It's not good. So let's try to defend for now. And you please repair. Everybody return to base. Including you. Yep, that was my mistake.
Unit lost. World news and.
So here we are. So before we deploy our base, or deploy our MCV to build our base, let's move over here. This is a hospital we have to protect, and this is DR.MOEBIUS. So there's the Tiberium scientist. So let's move here, let's destroy this artillery. Yeah, there we go. Let's move up here. And let's send some infantry here, and that's actually, ooh, that's a not light tank, not good. So let's move a little bit up north, and let's deploy our MCV here. Maybe here. There we go. Start with power plant as usual. And let's move these guys to the back row, because we can't rebuild these guys. We have two of these artillery, but we can't build any other. So let's explore this area a little bit. Ooh, there's more Nod artillery coming. I see you. And let's build a second refinery straight away. Let's send my tanks south to deal with that guy. So second refinery straight away. Then a second power plant. There we go. Send our tanks back north so they don't get destroyed. And then let's build a weapons factory. And we can also build a repair facility this time, which will be very useful in the future. So yeah, not sending a Chinook here. And with flame infantry, yeah, thank you very much. Not helpful. Yeah, and all my infantry is dead. Yeah, that was a waste.
New construction options. Our base is under attack.
So let's build a medium tank straight away. And let's destroy this Chinook before it deploys any troops. Let's send one artillery here. Let's send the other one here. And where are you going? Don't you dare destroy my... Where are you going, light tank? And not buggies. Take them out too. There we go. So now I have five medium tanks, and now I'm going to build that repair pad because it's really useful. And ooh, it's a lot of infantry. I don't like that. And repairing tanks is more economic than rebuilding tanks, so... And I killed half that infantry. And that's so many rocket guys, Jesus. And you're not going to kill my artillery, you're not. Go away. Kill that flame guy, kill that flame guy. Thank you very much. So repair pad is finished. Let's build it here. Let's repair the rocket guy. So, and... yeah, here we go. Let's send this guy to the repair pad too. And let's build a Humvee. In fact, let's build 2 Humvees. Send one here. Another one here. So then let's build a barracks. Because I might need infantry. And let's repair this guy here. And you really want to have 2 Tiberium harvesters here, because you do have the money to build 2 refineries at the beginning of the map, of the mission, and you really... Nice try, but it's not going to work. And it really helps, because you get money quicker. Of course it costs you an additional $2,000 when you build that refinery, but that pays off so quickly. It's really worth it. Let's station some rocket guys here. Maybe one more. And I really wish they would allow me to build those rocket launchers, but no, of course we can't. We can't have that. So this rocket launcher here should take care of the Chinook coming in that direction, and let's build an APC. APCs are pretty expensive, they cost 700, almost as much as a medium tank. Of course you don't need them quite as often, at least I don't utilize them all that often, but what you can do, what occasionally works, is so-called APC rush. So what you do is you load a bunch of engineers into an APC, and then you just rush into the enemy base, unload engineers and take over their buildings. So it's pretty mean, but it's also pretty effective at times. There comes another Chinook. Where are you going? Okay, just passing through, I guess. So let's build more medium tanks. Yeah, and that buggy is dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they intend you to build your base here, but I don't really like to do that because building over there is a little bit safer. And you can always harvest the Tiberium field later, and it's not like it's a waste. Of course, your Tiberium harvesters have to drive a little bit further, but at that time you can probably afford it because you have a decent sized medium medium tank army, so you can actually afford that. So there's a Nod base. There's a Nod harvester. Ooh, they have 2 harvesters. I think they might even have, yeah, they might actually have 2 bases here. So let's explore a little more. Yeah, this personnel carrier is a pretty good scouting unit because it's relatively sturdy, it's fast, and it can run over infantry. So if you just happen to run into infantry while exploring, it's okay because you can just run them over. Please have this bit of Tiberium here. Oh, that was bold. It's not going to work. Yeah, if you have a sufficient number of tanks, you can take on rocket infantry. I don't like where these guys are going. Let's send my APC south. And these rocket guys are pretty slow, which is good, because that means they can't... Oh, don't destroy them. Oh, almost got destroyed. Because that means they are easier to hit by that rocket launcher. So... And that's very calm music. Kind of like it. So you please get repaired, and you just move south and take that position. Squish, squish, squish. It's so mean to squish infantry, but it feels so good. Please kill that light tank. Thank you. So, who needs to be repaired? These guys here. This guy, this guy, this guy, and yeah, then we should be good. And there's the Nod harvester, but I don't want to destroy it at this point because that might just provoke Nod, and I don't want all of them to attack my base because I have a lot of infantry and that can be kind of critical, so let's see how this goes. And destroyed. I can also build guard towers now. These guard towers are pretty effective against infantry, but they do have short range, unfortunately, and they are not... Yeah, they're not that effective against anything else, so... But still going to build one here just in case some infantry slips through here. So I have quite a decent army of medium tanks, but it still might not be sufficient, so... Well, let's continue collecting. Where's my APC? And there's a Chino. Just passing through. So here we go. Let's build another APC. The annoying thing about building your base here is that the Nod troops passing through here actually will pass through that village as well, and if the village gets destroyed, you lose. And if that hospital gets destroyed, you lose too, so... Yeah, you don't want that to happen. Oh, and you got rocketed. More medium tanks. Yeah, these earlier Command & Conquer games, they kind of allow you to still focus on a single unit type and win the mission with that. At times you still want to have like a balanced mix of units, but it's not like you really need it. So what's up here? Nod's harvester, and it's not moving, that's good. I think Nod ran out of Tiberium, that would be very good. Because if they stop harvesting, I'm going to win sooner or later. Oh, not artillery. Unit lost? Unit lost where? Oh no, that Chinook actually landed. Not good. Yeah, all of those guys got destroyed. Not good. I really hate it when that happens. At least this Chinook here doesn't have a chance. Oh, that artillery, you really want to attack me? Yeah. Oh, and your brother too. Yeah, that didn't work. So let's build another Humvee.
Construction complete.
Let's send those guys here. Because I really don't want to deal with that infantry all the time. Why can't I send you there? What's the problem with that? Why are they... What's up with the square? Is it because someone wants to land there? Or now we can? Or maybe not. And now that Chinook is just hanging there. So let's do it like this.
Building.
Yeah, I shouldn't focus too much on those Chinooks, but it's just so much fun.
Construction complete.
Yep, there we go.
Building.
Should I risk an attack? Maybe, maybe not. And not still has the resource to send a lot of infantry, which I don't like. Well, that is a lot of infantry. Yeah, but a single rocket launcher here will help a lot. So let's repair these guys here. Come on. Yeah, repairing units takes pretty long, and you have to like micromanage your units, because if you just select a large group of units and tell them to repair themselves, they're not going to do it. It's only one of them that will actually do it, and then you have to maneuver the rest of them to this repair pad manually. They improved that in Red Alert 1, where you can just send a bunch of units to a repair pad and they will just all repair themselves, and this Chinook is just passing through again. Yeah, I don't know why I think that's so funny, but I kind of think it's funny. So, oh, by the way, building a Tiberium harvester costs 1,400 credits, so building Tiberium refinery and then selling it for half price is actually a better deal. Of course, you need more money initially, so yeah, you might not want to do that, and it might be a little bit inconvenient. So let's kill these guard drones here. Ooh, and I made them angry. So let's see how that goes. So let's retreat. Actually, let's remain here, and let's send this guy here back to base. And let's build more medium tanks. And it doesn't look like they got angry, because usually they go berserk and just... So let's destroy it again. Usually they go berserk when you attack their base, and especially if you attack their harvester. Doesn't look like they did it this time. So let's see how much stuff they have in their base. In their one base, that is. Now they have quite a lot of stuff. Let's destroy some sandbags. Ooh, that is quite a lot of infantry. Let's crush them. Let's destroy the Hand of Nod. And let's destroy these tanks here. And let's destroy their construction yard. And there's a lot of guys coming, so let's retreat before they turn on us. I mean, it does look good, but you never know how much stuff they have. So... So, here we go. Let's face all these tanks here. It's quite a lot of infantry. Let's crush them. Then let's deal with this artillery here. The artillery is so slow, I don't like to use it, and it also does splash damage, so if you use it in a group with your own units, half the time it will just like destroy your units too, which is a little bit annoying. So anything interesting here? Oh yeah, more gun turrets. And they're selling stuff, that's good. It means they're really low on money. Could take over the space, but I already destroyed the most interesting buildings, so it's not really worth it. So let's just destroy the space here. Yep, everything here is okay. The technician avoided my tanks for quite a while, but ultimately I got him. Ooh, more Nod artillery. How much artillery do they have left? I don't really care. So here we go. So let's send these guys here back to base.
Building.
Now you see when I select multiple of them and I send all of them here, it's just one of them that will get repaired. The rest should just stand there and do nothing. Yep, and then will just remain there. So you have to do it manually, but still very useful. More artillery. Wow, how much artillery do they have? Yeah, the Nod commander on this mission really loves this artillery. So, here we go. Let's repair you too. And let's build even more tanks. So that went pretty well, so I guess we can risk taking this base too, and we might want to attack it from this way here, because that might actually be a weak spot. Out of money, it doesn't matter. Just going to leave you there, and the rest is going to attack. So let's move through here. It actually saves the game. Yeah, never forget that this game doesn't save after a mission, so you always have to save in a mission. Never forget that, otherwise you might lose all your progress.
Construction complete.
So... let's check out what's over here. And let's gather here, because I put more gun to... okay, that wasn't really like a true back entrance. Squish, squish, squish. So let's destroy the refinery. Might as well. And I'm pretty sure they bought more artillery. Yep. Called it. So yeah. Okay, I could have attacked that base earlier, because it's not that good, that well defended. And it's quite an interesting level design. So they have this one map, one base where all the vehicles are built, and that one base where all the infantry is built. So you can basically decide which one to attack first and which threat to eliminate first. But it's not too important, because ultimately you're probably just going to turtle until you're ready to destroy everything. And where are you going? And then you're probably just going to like destroy both bases in short succession. And more flamethrower infantry, which landed down here. Yeah, I'm going to crush you. So, and you too. So looks like we won this. So let's save here again. And let's destroy that half-star.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, there we go. So yeah, as became clear in this mission, we're not only fighting Nod, we're also fighting Tiberium, because Tiberium will threaten the future of our planet. Ooh. And Nod lost a lot of units. That's because they built so much infantry. So here we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.